Raiders! Rocking them Ducos.
Rocking the John Pauls.
Look at that, dude.
You look good.
Did you notice I shaved it off, dude?
How old are you? 35 or 36 now?
Dude, fucking my double chin's gonna be. I'm gonna have to keep doing the show like this today.
Dude, I think you're.
Or I'm gonna double chin it up.
I think you're an 8.5.
What are you talking about, dude? That's a real compliment, dude. Because I've seen some of your 6s
on girls.
Yeah, on girls.
Yeah.
So transferring that to the male scale, dude, fucking.
You're an 8.5. You'd be a 9, but you're a Trump supporter, so I got to get half a point off.
Dude, why can't you just say I support our president, regardless of who it is, dude?
Okay.
You know, because I do. I support my president. Dude.
Okay.
I supported Obama, dude.
I want to see if fucking if Nancy Pelosi becomes president or something. I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm saying no. You got to support her.
No, I did. Well, I really did, dude. I mean, it's like Derek Carr, right? Like, I don't really like Derek Carr, but he's my quarterback.
Dude, he's playing better and better and
dude,
better.
He can't throw fucking 20 yards.
You're hating on him more and more and more.
And look how well I've got him. Look where I got him this year.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, your harsh criticism made him a better player.
He obviously listens to the show. He knows what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. He mentioned it a couple times to me.
We got some big shit happening this week. Happy Thanksgiving for one.
It's going to be Thanksgiving coming up.
Yeah.
What does Thanksgiving mean to you?
Well, let's hold on. We got some what's ups and shit to do. Yeah. We got what's
I wanted to get right in, dude.
I know you just wanted to before you.
I don't want to lose the hard on.
You just want to start banging, dude.
Yeah, because when you get older, dude, you lose that hard on. You got to fucking hurry up.
I don't know what are you talking about. You just gotta lick it before you stick it.
Yeah, I don't know. I got to get to work.
You know, spend some time sucking on the ribs, roll her over, eat that ass, do that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
No ass eating here, dude.
Oh man.
Nope.
You need to take some words of criticism from my boy, dude. Dude, I wish I had his name. If you guys don't know, check out my Facebook stuff because I sent a shout out to one of my heroes, that guy that's in his little. What is it called? His robe.
That video you
big booty black girl.
Yeah. I think they took that off. I think you got banned from
Did Facebook. I get banned? Fuck.
Yeah.
Wasn't the first time. I don't give a fuck, man. You know what happens is I get used to it because I can say whatever I want here. Mm-hmm. Because this is free America right here. Mm-hmm. But you get on Facebook and...
Well, they already stopped that. They already make you have to sign in as an adult to watch the show.
On our show, yeah.
Yeah.
And I haven't done it for the past shows. I'm doing it for the current shows, but I don't know what I'm going to do about the past shows unless we get picked up and we're on fucking...
Fox.
Dude, I don't give a fuck. I'll work for NBC. I'll be a CNN fucking crony, dude, if they want to put us on, dude.
I know. I hear you. I'm fucking chameleon. I maneuver how my life.
I know you have.
100%.
I'm still waiting for you to come out with that story, dude. Is that job done yet? Or what?
No. I got fucking another year, dude.
Oh, fuck it.
No, a few more months. Go ahead.
So we'll say our what's ups, man. What's up to Leo Sofula? What's up to Craig Skinner? What's up to the Amy's? To Amy Turner, Amy Toller, Amy Mantelli, Amy Renee Collins, Amy Henley. Dang, that's a bunch of Amy's.
Amy's in the house.
What's up to DKLI? I fucked up a fucking handle, dude. What's up to CK75? What's up to Heidi Thornton? What's up to all the white bears out there? It's white bear season.
It's hunting season.
What's up to the people on the astral plane? What's up to Floodlit One, Casey Williams, Eminem? What's up to Lick My Cherry, G-Rod, and Leanna Garcia?
Leanna
Garcia.
Yes.
I said it wrong. Huh?
Yes.
Damn it. And then our special guest shout out goes out to one of the 6th grade metalheads. DG dated her. I went out with her for like 2 months. She's a really cool chick. She works at New Haven United Methodist Church. Her birthday's May 6th. She's a Denver Broncos fan. And as I remember, she was an old school metalhead. So what's up to Michelle Searcy? Oh, man. I need to move this over to hide my double chin now, man.
Oh, that's what you're worried about? Now all of a sudden you're worried about it?
Nah, I don't care, dude. I don't care. You know, you guys seen I had the beard last week, but as soon as you shave, dude, you get remorse.
Why?
Fucking 10 minutes after I shave, I get remorse. Because you get used to looking at yourself with the beard and everything, right?
No, yeah.
And you know, I did the hair too, man. I shaved the head off.
Well, your hairline is still perfect, dude.
Is it there?
It's right there.
You know what I'm saying, dude?
I'm telling you, you're an 8.5, dude. You're an 8.5, dude.
I got a fucking testosterone thing going on, man.
You want me to turn gay, dude? I'm like, fuck, should I just go the other way?
Speaking of gay, let's talk about it, dude. What about the fellas, MaFaKa's first annual New Year's party? New Year's party, that's right. You're all invited.
But you have to wear your shirt to get in. If you don't have your shirt on, you can't get in.
No, we're going to make shirts for the New Year's party, but somehow I'll send out a thing on the Facebook or something like that so we can get an idea, because I fucked up one year and put on an ugly sweater party on Facebook. And ended up having like 150, 200 people here, dude.
Oh, that's okay.
Dude, I mean, my house isn't that big. It's a pretty good size house.
We're going to have an outside live band.
Yeah, live band, all that shit, dude. It'd be cool.
Fellas 92, the first annual MaFaKa's Fellas 92.
Should we have a cardboard station for fucking breakdancing and shit, dude?
Dude, we should have is a selfie booth where people could take pictures with us.
Oh, shit.
Did you like that?
Yeah, that's nice, dude.
You can hire people to come in and they'll do like those little photos.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. Yep. We're gonna do that. Let me work on. I'll work on that. That'll be my project.
We're gonna get.
That's my project. I'm gonna get a selfie booth set up so people take pictures with us. It's not. It'll be like it's not all the time we get to see our fans.
Dude, I love it, man. I love it. We'll have some. There'll be a couple rooms in case you get too fucked up and need to crash.
It's on.
But Lyft's on too, man. New Year's is a big time for Lyft and Uber and all that kind of shit.
It's a different world now. You can go party and you can just get a drive home.
Dude, I first started seeing it with this guy at work, right? And I know he's a baller. I work with him, so I know he's balling and shit. And this motherfucker shows up and somebody drops him off. I'm like, what the fuck is that? He's all, dude, I got Lyft here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, you live in fucking he lives in like Santa Rosa.
That shit's not cheap.
Yeah, he lives in Santa Rosa, and the shit's like up there in El Dorado Hills.
That's crazy, because that's my daughter. It was like, how much is it? She was like almost like $20, and that was in sack to sack.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
I want to say he spent like $80 for that
But
ride.
You know what? How much cheaper is that than a fucking DUI?
Oh yeah, but this motherfucker gets out and he's rolling fucking. He's got Pepsi going. He's fucking puffing. He's drinking crazy and shit.
He's enjoying himself for $80. Yeah. That's fucking. That's cheap for fun.
First guy in the pool. First drunk guy that gets in the pool, you know what I mean?
Oh, man. I can't wait till New Year's party. It's going to come up. I'm excited.
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know how you talk me into it, but
dude, okay. I need to start working on a mixtape.
Dude, sincerely, let's do this. Hey, if you guys want some songs you want played at the New Year's party, put them on the fucking podcast or Facebook page or whatever.
All right. Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving's coming up. What's Thanksgiving to you?
Man, this is my first Thanksgiving as a single man my whole life, dude. Straight up.
Oh, this is going to be the episode where you break it.
No, I'm not going to break down, but I got, I've always had this. We have the meeting house. My family comes here. My old lady's family used to come here. All the families used to come here.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd have, in there, we'd have like 40, 50 people eating at the same time. We'd take all the furniture out.
I love
and
it.
Shit.
I love it.
It's fucking cool, man. But
what are you doing this year for Thanksgiving?
I don't know yet, man. I'm thinking about getting like a Boston baked ham, or I was thinking about maybe going and volunteering on the fucking food line down at the Salvation Army.
That's cool.
But then I wake up and I'm like, I just want to wake up and watch the Thanksgiving Day parade.
You just want to relax.
Yeah, I just want to chill, man.
This is my favorite time of the year, every year. This is my favorite holiday because, Christmas is supposed to be special. But it's kind of not anymore because it's all about gifts and gift cards, and it's just a busy trying to make sure everybody has something. I like Thanksgiving because it's just about family and food, and it's just about fellowshipping and getting together. We do we usually do Thursday is Thanksgiving. We have our little small family, and then Saturday we have our cousins over and stuff. And we've been doing two Thanksgivings for the last probably 4 or 5 years. And I love it. I love it because I'm home, but
you don't have to drive.
Plus, I'm not doing all the cooking. I shouldn't say I love it. Sarah does all the cooking, but she doesn't complain. She does it, and that's why I love her. But yeah, I like this time of year. It's my favorite time of year. But you know what? There is always conflicts during this time of year, especially with politics now, right? With politics, and I noticed that there's people that'll probably not come because maybe I don't support Trump, or maybe someone else does support Trump. It shouldn't bleed into family. It shouldn't be. This is just our personal opinions, and it shouldn't be like me and Fraser disagree on a lot of shit, but we love each other. And we come together every Sunday, and we don't hold any grudges or hate each other or mad at each other for our opinions. You know, we were talking about religion earlier, and we'll talk about religion later, but like, you know, I'm going through a little issues too with some of my family because I don't know, maybe they feel like I don't have my head in the Bible as much as I should.
Hold off on that, man, because this is a separate topic. You're gonna bleed in.
Okay, but it kind of bleeds together. It's just Thanksgiving, and it's just to me, it shouldn't matter what your person, as long as you're not hurting anybody or, you know, you're not being hurt by it. Who cares what other person's belief systems are? I don't get it.
You know what, bro? I watched a movie last night. It's called Coupe de Ville. It was way off my radar. It's from like 1990. Mm-hmm. But it's a Cadillac. So, you know, I was like, fucking, I got to watch it because it's about a Cadillac and shit. But it's one of them movies like, it's about love and brotherhood and all that kind of shit, right? And at the end of the movie, I was like, fuck, man, I'm glad I watched this movie. And I give it like an 83 out of 100. It wasn't great. It's kind of like maybe a John Hughes kind of movie or something like that, you know?
Sunday afternoon movie?
Yeah, but it was really a good movie. And, you know, maybe it's because I'm male or my estrogen's really high at this time of the year or something.
Estrogen?
But my estrogen, because I was about to cry.
Female estrogen?
Yeah, men have estrogen too, man.
Oh, no, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm not a tearjerker movie crier guy, but I was fucking like, at the end of the movie, I was like, oh. And I think it might be having something to do with my family, you know,
dynamics,
the way me and my brother are. And I don't know. It's a pretty good movie, dude.
And when you find out is that everybody has some issues with either their father, their brother, their sister, their kid, or something. Everybody goes through that. Every family, no family's perfect. Everybody's going through something. When you talk to people about, say you're going through a situation, you find out, oh yeah, me too. This happened to me, and this is me and my mom's relationship, and you find out it's more common than you think. It's not just you.
No doubt, because you know you have the Facebook. It's your good life. You're living your best life on Facebook, man.
Yeah.
But the real shit behind the doors about what's going on, and some people won't even talk about it, and that's probably the worst case scenario, man. When you don't talk about your problems, right?
Yeah, because you dwell on it. Like I notice, like I have a lot of FaceTime on the fucking road driving, and I'm sitting there dwelling on stuff, and that's why I just pretty much talk about whatever's going on, and I feel good about it. Like I'm like, okay, and then if you talk about it enough, then you're like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong on this point, but I am right on this, and people will let you know. And I have no problem with being open about shit. For the most part, I'm pretty open about 95% of my life. So, whatever. Sometimes I get in trouble about it, but it's okay. I'm 45 years old. I'm comfortable with it. Like I'm not living off anybody else's fucking life, so I can say and do whatever I want. I'm not hurting anybody. I take care of my family, so I have a right to have an opinion.
You know, that's one thing that I do embrace with age is, like you said, we're 45 now. Some guy was busting my nuts about wearing corduroys at the bar the other night. And I was like, I don't give a fuck what this guy thinks, you know?
Who cares?
Yeah, I mean, he used to ride the short bus to school anyways, you know?
Who are you talking about, Chuck?
Nah, I'm not going to bring out any names, dude. Oh, by the way, Chuck told me that photo. He didn't know that photo was getting taken. That's why he's got that surprise look.
Oh, does he listen to the show? Has he listened to the show at all?
He said it's too dirty. We cuss too much.
Ooh, we'll have to get him on the show one
day. I said, fuck that, Chuck.
Yeah, I heard that this week, too. Cussing, being a beer weirdo.
Yeah, what's wrong with cussing, dude?
I don't know. It's my language. I know it's kind of rough, but, I mean, sometimes that's how I speak. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what the big deal. It's a word. Like, what does a word hurt somebody so much? Like, it's not like I'm saying a racist word or something. I'm just saying shit. Damn it.
Well, you know, like this, I was watching those hearings and impeachment and all that shit, dude. And these people they're intelligent, they're really highly schooled, they have a vocabulary of 400 or 500 words. You know what I mean? And to hear them talk, it's pretty cool. But you lose the average everyday man. If those motherfuckers would just come out and say, "Fuck, this guy's fucking lying right here. He's being a little bitch." If they would say shit like that,
this is where Trump is winning.
I know
Trump is winning by saying that, and these people don't understand. And I used to say this a long time ago. Like you have to know your audience when you're talking. Like you can learn vocabulary and use phrasing and wording like that's at maybe a higher educated level. But when you're talking to just regular people, it's almost condescending. It's not like
yes, it is condescending. That's a good word.
But there's nothing wrong with speaking clear, and sometimes using cuss words or everything is like an adjective to something you're saying. It's just speaking clear. I'm just like, I don't understand the cuss word thing. Like, everybody's so, I mean, especially I would say everybody, like people that are prudes or religious or whatever, they're like, oh no, oh, ouch, ouch,
like you heard them,
like it was rock thrown at him. Ouch, ooh, you said fuck, whoa, like it's just a word. It's just a word like that or and or whatever. It's like I don't quite get it. And
what's my favorite word?
And I fall into that too, as far as like I don't want my kids to talk like, well, I don't want my little boy to talk to her right now. My daughter cusses, but she's an adult.
She's allowed to, man.
Yeah, but I don't let my little boy say, but I do let him speak a different language than I did when I was a kid. He has a little wider vocabulary. Like he'll say like, oh yeah, you're looking at his butthole or something, like it'll be something like that. And I could never say that when I was a kid, but like I'm like, what's the big deal? Like, he's a good person.
I remember when I first came to live with Cliff and Marilyn, who are my mom and dad. They've been my mom and dad for 30 years now. My sister Melissa told me, she's all, we can cuss. And I was like, what do you mean? She's all, mom and dad don't care if we cuss. You just can't cuss at them. Because I heard her say shit or something like that. I was like, what? So I was in the kitchen and I'm just like, Mom, do you know where the fucking milk is? Just trying to push it. She's all, yeah, use your fucking eyes. It's in the refrigerator. She come back and so shit like that. And I was like, oh shit, like this is a whole new fucking life for me. I can cuss now. And then once you have the ability to cuss, you sometimes don't use it. Like,
I just, it's natural language for me.
Yeah.
Maybe because I work construction too, and it's just a common way of interacting with people. It's how I speak, but I don't even think about it. Like, I have to purposely, when I'm around certain people, not speak like that because I know it offends them. Like, if it's some of my aunts or my grandmother or something, I won't use I won't use that language because I know
that's your audience. You know your audience, man.
And like, one of my aunt that I went up to Tahoe with, and I said, fuck or something, she was like, David. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. Because I respect her and I love her. And you know what? That offends her. I'm not going to speak like that in front of her because it offends her. Why purposely do that? I'm not going to do that to people. But something like this, you can either turn on or turn off. You don't have to listen to it. You know what it's all about. Why even listen to it? Because you know how I'm going to speak. I'm going to speak honestly like I speak in my house when no one's around and just as my family. This is how I speak. Like, I don't know. This is me. And I'm not going to apologize for it.
No, I don't give a fuck.
Fuck it.
Roll out of it. What do we got, man? Oh, shit, dude. All right, so I had a catfish story I wanted to tell you about one of my bros. So he's getting online, talking to chicks, doing the Plenty of Fish, Grinder, Tinder, whatever that shit is, right? I don't know what it is.
Isn't Grinder fucking dudes liking dudes?
It could be. I don't know, dude.
That's where I met a good friend of mine.
But it's... you start texting and getting to know each other and this and that, and then there comes that time where you got to meet each other and shit. And he was like, hey, I'm in your neighborhood. I'm going to grab some lunch. Do you want something? She's like, yeah, give me whatever you want. He's like, well, I'm going to get a double Whopper, fries, a large Coke. She's like, yeah, I want that too.
White
so
bear.
Right then, yeah, so right then, dude, I was like, a light bulb should have went off in your head, dude. Like, she wanted the same shit you told her.
Supersized.
So he pulls up. She's waiting out front, waiting for him to show up and shit, and he pulls up in his PG&E truck, looks at her. He's like, oh, here you go. Here's your lunch. I just got an emergency. I got to go. All right, late. Because she was using her college pictures on the fucking website, right? But she's like 38 now, and she had balloon, dude. She was like 325, 350. But she totally catfished him because she looked hot in college. But now she's fucking blowed up, dude.
We had that shit when I was rooming with Mr. Hyde, but it was
Mr. Hyde would take that shit down, dude.
Years ago, yeah, when we just fucking got our own place and fucking some girl kept leaving gifts at the door. Like every day was a different gift, and it says like she was gonna do 7 gifts, so each gift had a number. It was her phone number. Right?
Oh, shit.
It's like a picture of a motorcycle. And every day would be on a doorstep. And it's like, fuck, I want to know who it is. So it was like, the last one came, and then he was like, called her, and they were going to meet at our house. So he's like, okay, wait here. If she comes out, and she's fucking not fucking good looking, say we have to go somewhere and try to get us out. I said, no problem. I'm here. I'm your road dog, man.
Got your back.
I got your back, brother. So then, fucking, so I see a girl walking up. I mean... not attractive at all, and to each their own. She probably was about 5'11". She weighed probably about maybe 35 pounds, maybe 25 pounds.
What? She weighed 35 pounds.
Anorexic as fuck. Like, it was like, oh shit. So I got in my car, right? So she walked up. She met him. I fucking rolled up to the front of the house. He looked at me. I honked the horn and I left.
You fucking dick, dude. So he hit it?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. But I left him. But yeah, that shit's been happening for a long time.
Dude, my God, dude. I don't know, man. That's the way people do shit nowadays, though. It's all over the internet and stuff.
Well, you see, and I had a discussion with my daughter about, and it's always the older women who get old gracefully look better than people that have all this fucking work done.
Like Susan Sarandon, dude.
And people who want, I understand it, but like girls our age will fucking put the filters on and shit, and they'll
with the little fucking
that's it, fucking
the cat ears and all
whatever.
That shit,
hey,
dude.
teach your own. But then I'm like, oh shit. One of our friends will be like, oh, she still looks pretty good, and one of us will be like, nah, dude, seen her at the grocery store, bro. That's all Photoshop shit.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Dude.
So, but like, I don't know. I guess it makes you feel better, but what's really the point? I mean, you're eventually gonna meet people. You're gonna be like, oh shit, you don't look like that.
Where's your fucking antlers at? Where's your fucking cat ears?
But whatever. It's okay to grow old gracefully. We're talking about age, and we can roll into that. But there's nothing wrong with getting older and wanting different things.
Well, we're on the close it out. That was a catfish story. So all you fucking real life catfish, fuck you motherfuckers, dude. Nobody likes you.
Anyways.
Yeah. So we got. You want to get on? Why can't you let other people be happy?
Yeah. Why does other people's happiness bother you so much? And I'm going through something in my family right now, and I won't be specific because sometimes people will get upset because you say names, but it's like I have family members that are really bothered right now by me because I don't have my head in the Bible every day. Like literally they feel like any problem that I have in my life is because of that. Even though I feel like I have a good relationship with my God, they don't. It's almost like I'm happy. I'm like my family's good. I'm working. I love the people I work with. I love my family. Everything's good. My friends. I have a good relationship with my friend. Everything's going pretty good. Everything's like this is a good time of my life right now. And they feel like you're not happy. You're not happy because you don't have. And if I have an issue, it's because you don't have your head in the Bible. Like, why can't you let me be happy? Like, why does my happiness bother you so much that you try to dissect what I'm doing wrong, even though I feel like I'm a pretty good fucking overall person? Why is my happiness bothering you so much? And that's what it is. It's your happiness.
Maybe they're unhappy, man, because
it is.
Usually it's some saying like you hate what you are or something like that.
Yeah,
you hate yourself. Like, I know for years, dude, I used to hate guys that had their hats on backwards and shit, right?
Used to hate them.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't like it. I didn't like the style, and then I started incorporating it. And now, I'm one of those guys I used to hate like that.
Well, yeah, I hate a lot of things, right? We bitch about shit, whatever. But really, at the end, I don't care. Like if whatever your life, as long as you're not hurting anybody or you're not getting hurt, that's your life.
Well, this is the way I see it. If their God is so awesome and powerful, and God's their life going in every direction they want because they're in the Bible and because they're doing that, right? Then they have no responsibility to try to make me happy, right? They don't need to convert me.
It's more about being right. It's not about being, because if you're living such a good life and be an example or inspiring, that's all you need to do. You don't need like. And then I had a person. He was my brother reading me something that he wrote, and that's good. And I think it's good. He's doing a good thing. He's really into the church and whatever. And that doesn't move me. Like, I'm listening and I'm like, okay, it doesn't move me. It doesn't. I don't know why it doesn't move me. But what moves me is when I see him do some outreach program or something. I'm like, oh shit, that moves me. I'm like, oh, he's doing good. Like, that does make me want to be better and stuff like that. But like, everybody's different. Like, I don't get it. Like, we can all. I was telling you, I believe there's two things. There's God and there's religion. And there's two separate different things.
Absolutely.
And we have people who are religious and we have people who believe in God. God to me is love, empathy, compassion, being a human being, like living, like supporting your family, being honest with people. That's God.
You know, well,
religion is no swearing, no coffee on Sundays, wearing a dress. You're not giving your tithes
no
properly.
Tattoos, no caffeine.
It's all these rules that really are kind of man-made, structured, that have nothing to do with the faith of God. And I don't know why people feel like they need to dictate my life, or they feel like, oh, I'm doing this show with Frasier and you're cussing too much, and this is like, what am I doing hurting? I'm not hurting you.
I think in my own personal point of view is like, I think religion is good to a point. Like it helped me evolve into the person that I am now.
It's structure. But
I became a more wholesome, a bigger, more giving, loving person once I let religion out of my life. You know, and I'm into, psychic connections, astral projecting, the natal plane, all that kind of shit. The kooky stuff that everybody thinks weird. But I've never felt closer to God in my whole life, man. Like, I truly believe that every single one of us is connected. Whether it's DNA, whether it's energy, whatever. Like the Force in Star Wars, right? And religion was a stepping stone for me to get where I'm at now. But I think some people, they stay in their box, that box of religion, and they're never going to get out of it, bro.
Sometimes that's all they have. So when it's all
so they want to pull you in their box. That's what they're doing. They want you in their box with them.
They do. And what I don't get is, like, you say you're what you're believing right now, and maybe I don't necessarily agree with it, or I don't see it, but I'm like, that's good. If that's working for you, that's good. If that makes you a better person and makes you closer to God, hey, I'm all in support of it. But people have this personal, like, it's like ego, that they want you to believe exactly how they believe. It's like, but that's working for you, but that's not working for me. And everybody says, well, there's only one way, there's only one. Okay, that's fine. That's your system. And I'm not even telling you not to believe that. But I feel like I have a great relationship with God. I have a great relationship with my family. Like, everything's going good. Like, everything I have, and you know what gets them mad is when they're telling me, like, well, you don't understand all your blessings because I said, I agree. It is because of God. Yeah. I agree with all these blessings. And everything they're saying, I said, I agree with you. I agree. And it just makes them more mad and more mad and more mad. And I'm like, I agree. And it just gets them so upset that they want to just, like, fucking, never mind, hang up on me. It's like, why are you so angry that I'm living a good, like, my happiness, my best life?
Well, I think, like I said, part of it is, man, they got shit going on in their life that they're unhappy with, so they start to pick other people's stuff.
And this bleeds into politics too.
Yeah, but what happens is they don't know how else to get it out there, to get their problems or what they got going on, so they put it on God, right? And then they try to put it on you.
Yes, and I say politics too is because I think I posted something up and it was like, this hearings for this impeachment is a joke, and the Democrats are not fucking getting it, and the Republicans would follow Trump if he was the fucking devil just for power. And I put something negative on both sides, and somebody's like, oh, Hillary lover or something like that. I'm like, you just don't get it. You don't get it. Like, you just don't fucking get it. It's so divisive, whether it's politics or religion. It's like, I don't get the divide. I don't understand.
Well,
you Trump, Fraser's a Trump supporter, right? And I'm not.
I support my president.
Well, okay, no, that's fine. But at the end of the day, I don't really fucking care, dude. I like you as a person. As a person, I love you.
We've gone over this, so like some people use that as a way to promote themselves as having intelligence because they listen to the political part of our America, of our world, right? Mm-hmm. But if you ask them who's third in line to be president, or who's Secretary of State, or who's your governor, who's your representative for this house here, they have no fucking idea. They just know that they love Trump and they hate Hillary, or they love Hillary and they hate Trump. Because they just picked a side. That's all they did.
It's a football team. I was telling somebody at work. It's just a football team. Everybody has their jersey and they're diehard fans. It's just like, that's fine. But it shouldn't cause a divide. Religion shouldn't cause a divide amongst family.
I'm going to tell you a life thing. I came up with this saying the other day when I was talking to my daughters about some shit. But I said, time is stronger than blood. Because they always say blood is thicker than water, those kind of things. But time is the one thing that you can't buy more of.
Mm-hmm.
You can't make more of.
Mm-hmm.
So when I spend time with you,
Mm-hmm.
that's the best form of love I can give you, is me spending time with you.
True. I
right?
agree.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because you have an extended family out there that you'd never see, right?
Yeah.
But you have some friends that you talk to every single day.
Yeah.
And you have this bond with them. And
Well, friends are the family you choose to have.
yeah, I agree. I always say that same thing too. And a lot of family you wouldn't even know unless you were related to them.
Well, I want to fucking copyright that shit though. Blood is strong, or time is stronger than blood.
We'll copyright it.
Yeah, copyright. That's fellas 92 shit. So don't try to make t-shirts out of it, dude. But it's the truth, man. And fucking, you can be as rich as you fucking want to be, but you can't make more time,
No.
right?
No. Yeah. That's what I say. I agree.
All right. Well, let's close that sucker out. What was that? Was that religion?
That was living your best life. Or why are people angry? Because you're happy.
All right. How about age difference?
Age difference in dating? Yeah, we were talking about that. Like,
Oh, yeah. We'll go to age difference dating.
in dating, I think there's a difference. Like, if I was single at my age, like, I don't think I could seriously date somebody that much younger if they're in their 20s. That I don't think that could happen anyways. But I just wouldn't want to do it. Now, I understand that you can have sexual relations with somebody that young. Yeah, probably. But I think dating seriously, where you don't have any common core interest, or like, okay, just talk about the energy level. Like, at my age, I'm tired. I'm tired from fucking going in groceries out of the car. I'm done. I couldn't imagine trying to keep up with somebody that was 20-something years old. So, age difference when you have a relationship, I think it's a huge thing.
Well, I told you I went out Friday night with my boy and his friend, and we had some beers at a couple different places. We played some pool and shit, and it was about 7:30 or 8 o'clock, and I was like, so what's up? We're going to go home, take a shower, get ready to go out tonight? And they're like, no, Dad, it's fucking late already. I need to go home. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? These millennials don't get it, man. Like, you go out at like 10:30, 11 o'clock. That's when you go out, dude, to do shit, right?
Yeah.
But they were already wrapped up and ready to go to bed and shit, dude. And I'm the fucking old man, and I'm thinking, like, maybe I'd listen to my kids, you know? So I just came home, too.
Yeah, some people have that party in them, but
that's the thing, too, man, is like, my kids are 25, 26, 28, you know, they're older. Mm-hmm. So if you're trying to get with a chick that's like 24, 23 or whatever, there's a mental thing in my head. Like, there's something, I don't think you should be dating people that are younger than your kids.
I wouldn't say there should be a rule. Obviously, if they're underage, but I don't say there should be a rule. Whatever makes you happy. But I don't see the logic in it as far as like how do you interact with them on a different plane, like on a life experience level. Like, you don't have the same life experiences.
No, I had a really good one. I was at a bro's party and he's dating a girl that's 18 years younger than him. Mm-hmm. But I was talking to her. He was off doing some shit, and I'm talking to his girlfriend, and I was playing music and stuff, and she's like, "What are you gonna put on?" I'm like, "I'm gonna play some Prince." She's all, "Who's Prince?" Mm-hmm. I was like, "Are you serious?" She's all, "Yeah, who's Prince?" I'm like, "You don't know Purple Rain, When the Doves Cry?" She's all, "No." And I was like, "Holy fuck. How are you going to fucking talk to somebody that don't know who Prince is?"
Okay, but I do think there is a maturity level at some point where the age doesn't matter. Like, okay, I know a person that's in their 60s who's dating a 40-year-old, just turned 40, right?
Well, they're both older.
At 40, you know, kind of life experience. You've raised kids and stuff, whatever. I also know a guy who's in his 60s who's dating an 18-year-old, 19-year-old.
Holy shit,
right?
dude, really?
Really, truly. Like literally they came to the job and said, "Hey, you want to meet my girlfriend? She's 18." And I'm like, this is the owner of another company. I won't say names, but...
fucking pimp, dude.
Oh, yeah, go in the car. But she had her round table. He's the owner of a company, but she had her round table shirt on from she worked at Round Table. She's a big girl. Big girl, 18 years old. He was pretty proud of it, though. But I mean, it looks odd. I'll tell you what, because the guy is an old 60. There's some people that might look younger 60. Yeah. He's an old 60. Like, he's been worn, torn, and been through some shit.
Like, it ain't your dad, it's your grandpa.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, hey, whatever. You're single. She's single. You're both adults. Whatever. I don't get it. Like, for me, if I was a chick, I would be grossed out.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Hanging balls and some fucking...
How come you don't see the reverse, like an 18-year-old dude with a 60-year-old woman?
That would gross me out, too. That would gross me out. Like,
See, I would rather take a high mileage Cadillac than a fucking Corvette. You know what I'm saying? That's just my style, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so
yeah.
you like the older ones?
Dude, I just thought, I don't know if I'm old or whatever, but.
Well, you like a wide range, right?
No, I'm pretty. I got like maybe. I think maybe the most, maybe 8 years, either way, something like that.
Okay, all right. So late 30s, early 50s.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Nothing wrong with that.
I don't know.
And you're talented too. I'm sure in the bedroom you're talented. So you got a lot.
There are a few Super 8 movies out there. You got a Super 8 camera, dude.
There's gonna be some lucky women. Anyways.
I don't know, man. I think you're right, though. There are some commonalities, but like for me, music is lifeblood for me, man. I love listening to music, right?
But there's old souls too. There's people that listen to,
yes.
And it depends on, like, dude. My little son is 13 years old. He can tell you, he could sing the whole "Diamond in the Back." Some rooftop, whatever. He knows old school, like word for word, and he knows brand new rap shit that I don't really like. Yeah. Like he knows he has a wide variety, but that's just me. Make sure he listens to shit like that.
My kids are the same.
So there's old souls, there's new souls. You know,
Kayla's totally into Johnny Cash, and she's 26 years old. So it's just how you raise them. Like I was at my sister's house yesterday doing the tattoo shit, her old man tattoos and stuff, and. He's like, yeah, she just woke up and started cleaning the house and this and that. And I said, why did you put on some Duran Duran? And she started laughing because I brainwashed my kids when they were little. Every Saturday morning I would put on 80s music and we would clean the house. So when they hear like Rio or Hungry Like the Wolf or them old Men at Work songs and shit, they'll be like clicks in their head. We need to clean the house.
Yeah, I mean, I make sure I put a wide, like, my little boy will be like, well, listen to, he likes, he only likes Fleetwood Mac with Stevie Nicks. He don't like Fleetwood Mac without Stevie Nicks. Like, he's 13. He already kind of knows the difference. He goes, nah, I like it with Stevie Nicks. Yeah. Like, so it's whatever you teach him, but but still, like, what do we got?
Dog busted.
We got an emergency.
What happened?
Well, I guess I could carry it.
Carry it, dude. Carry it. That fucking dog's so smart, man. I don't know how she figures out how to get the door open.
Dude, and to go off topic a little bit, dude, when I was dating Sarah, like, she had a cat. She had this fucking cat that could open the fucking front door and the bedroom doors. Like, because the lock would turn, so when it was a handle lock.
Yeah, handle.
So when you turn it from the inside, the bolt lock would open. And that would be all the bedrooms, too. And it got her where she was crying so much because we'd go out to dinner or something like that. We'd come back, the front doors open. The fucking couldn't put her in the bedroom. The cat would open the bedroom door, fucking go through the front door, open the front door, and fucking I had to go in to her apartment when we were dating and take her handles off the fucking bedroom doors when we go out because the cat would open the fucking doors.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
dude.
so
you seen her? She's a little dog. I don't know how she opens the door, dude.
Animals are smart, brother. Anyway.
That one's a round handle too, dude. Or maybe that might be a.
I seen a good trick where they put like a milk carton over the top of it. You can fucking put like a milk carton, cut it in half, put it over there so they couldn't get to it.
Oh, that's pretty good, yeah. They got baby stuff like that too, so.
Age difference.
Oh yeah, age difference, man.
I don't know.
I think there's some common threads, like religion could be a good one. I could see like if you're both in the same church or something like that, regardless of age. Or if you're motorcycle riders or something, you have some commonality like that, I could see it, but.
I mean, we have, me and Sarah will have similar life experiences with our families, so we kind of bonded over that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, upbringing. Yeah,
and we bonded over that, and we both complain about the same shit. Like, and we fight.
There you go, common enemies.
Common enemies. That's what brings you together too. And we fight like everybody else. There's no perfect fucking relationship, but I think we just have that commonality of religion or faith and life experience and stuff. That's what kind of makes it happen, makes it, in a good place. But I think that with the age difference of people, I don't think there's not probably a high percentage of them lasting.
I don't know. I have one friend, they're friends because they're married, but I think they're 16 years apart.
That's a big difference. It
is a big difference, but they're like, man, they're peanut butter and jelly, dude. They're firing.
So who's older, the guy or the girl?
The guy.
Oh, I think that works better because guys seem to age better than women do.
Well, this guy too, and I'm not bullshitting you. When he first got hired on at work, I thought he was like 25, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I don't know, I was probably like 34, something like that. So I thought he was younger than me by like 10 years. Motherfucker's older than me by 10 years. It just blew my mind, like, because he's a little heavy set, and I think maybe when you're fatter,
you don't see the wrinkles.
Yeah, it hides it better. Yeah, but he blew my mind, dude, when he told me how old he was. I was like, shut the fuck up. And that made me show him his license and shit, or show me his license.
All right,
so what do we got up there, man?
That was kind of bougie.
I don't know. We already do the, how about phone life, man?
Phone life?
Yeah, phone life, dude. I
seen somebody was, I was listening to somebody and they were saying they're taking their screen, they're putting it black and white on their screen.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Because it takes away from the interest, because you're constantly looking at your phone, you're constantly living vicariously through your phone, and like people will try to equate it to a TV, which is completely different than TV, because the TV is like one dimensional. Yeah. Like you're watching something from entertainment, you're not interacting with the world. And I also seen something where they want to take the likes and the comments away, which I think would be great. No likes, no comments.
Yeah.
Right? Then, because the negative...
Instagram did it, I think.
They're doing I think they should take it away. I think, especially with kids now, is that they live on this. They feed off this. This is their fucking life. Like, I mean, people will scroll for hours on nothing. Like, and I enjoy the information because it's supposed to be a tool, but not a fucking outlet for your, like, your social skills. It's not supposed to be that. And I think that's where it's fucking everybody up, dude.
Well, the biggest one, I mean, adults are going to do what adult does, but to see these little kids, and I see them now, they're like 6, and they have phones, dude. They're 6 years old, and he's got a phone. What does a 6-year-old need a phone for, man?
Play video games.
I do. I play pool and shit on there. I mean, I do. I spend a lot of time on the phone now, but
this is where I try to argue with Sarah. Is like, Sarah, all day I'm interacting with people, all fucking day. Like I'm fucking running my mouth, talking nonstop, always fucking talking to fucking plumbers, electricians, inspectors, superintendents, guys you work with. All day I'm yapping. So I'm interacting all fucking day. I'm not sitting at home all day on the phone, fucking posting Facebook and Instagram, and this is my life. There's a big difference. Like if I come home and I play some spades on my fucking phone for an hour, there's a big difference. It's like, oh, you're on your phone? Yeah, but all day I'm interacting, I'm talking. I can speak for myself. Like I'm not awkward, and I know that with my son is more awkward when he interacts with people, is because everything's fucking phone shit, dude.
Well, I've like I told you, you know as well as I do Facebook, I don't know, 3-4 times a week, something like that. But some people are fucking, every time I log on there, they're on. Mm-hmm. Every fucking time, dude. It don't matter what time either. Every fucking time. So it's their life, man. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. We have to. They're going to be rehabs for the phone. They're going to be, and I think this comes in the mass shooting things too. Is that
attention?
Attention. It creates depression. Among a lot of teens have more depression because of the social media stuff, because of things that they're trying to keep up with that they can't keep up with, or they're watching people who they think are living a great life, but they're really not living a great life, and they think they're living less than. But I see it too with older people. It's like, oh, they bought a new house, they bought a new car,
they got a new trailer.
Why can't we get?
They're going to Dillon's Beach. Why aren't we going?
Yeah, but and we post shit too. We should do shit. We post shit, but I don't know. I think people are living.
I think the good outweighs the bad. I think on it still. I think the good does outweigh the bad, because like I've been going through a rough year this year, but man, I got you, I got Flo, I got DG, I got Curtis, occasionally Big, JOJ, Marco, Matt, Dan. I got all Burke, all my friends. Man, I communicate with all those guys in just a second.
Yeah, that's all it takes sometimes too. Just like sometimes you want to vent. I got one with my cousins. That if I'm just fucking bored, I'll just text something random, and they'll text something random, and then it's usually people that you have common interest with, and they're okay with you telling them like, oh, you're a fucking idiot or whatever. Like they're okay with it. That's the people that I want to communicate with.
Well, you know how we talk about friends, and you've said this before, and it weighs on me, because I take what you say and I listen to it, and then I weigh it out, and I implement some things into my life, and one of them is friends. Like you said, you don't have that many friends, right?
Mm-mm.
And when I started rethinking about it, I'm like, I have like 700, 800 people that are my friends on Facebook, right? Mm-hmm. But the other day I just started talking to somebody over a picture or tattoo thing, right? And I hadn't talked to him in like 30 years. But we're friends on Facebook, but we don't really know each other, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it's cool because you could build a relationship and start talking to each other and shit that you never had this for 30 years over the phone, man. Mm-hmm. It's fucking cool.
And if you got common interests, like guys, a lot of times it's
guns,
sports, guns. Yeah. If you agree on politics,
tattoos,
or whatever it is, like you, especially with guys, I find more so it's with sports. It's easier for me to bond somebody. Like if you have to go over, like with your wife, you have to go over somebody else's house that you don't know the guys, but all of a sudden they start talking about sports. You find that connection. You can come bullshit with them.
Yeah, you got a commonality.
Yeah, you can talk. But when
Whittemore's busting my nuts about the Raiders this morning.
But when people don't talk about sports and maybe it's video games, because there is adults that are really into video games.
Oh, gamers.
I'm lost. I don't know what to say because that's not my world. And then, because as you get older, and it's funny, did you watch The Good Boys?
Yeah.
Did you see when they were talking about, you're not going to be friends, when you get older, and you guys haven't been friends since you were kids? It's because they don't have that same interest. They're different people, and that happens with people. I think we justify why we're still friends with people. We don't have that common interest, and we don't agree on shit. And it's just like, you
have to make an effort to keep that going, man. But I think social media does help keep that together. Like us, we got together where we go, Reno. We all went to Reno, right? Mm-hmm. We need to do that again, man. I mean, it's something that we need to make happen, dude.
And we're having a fucking New Year's party here. Fucking 92 motherfuckers. It's going to happen.
Why you got to bring it up again, man? Now people are going to remember, dude. Woo! Yeah, let's do it, man. We'll do a fucking New Year's party.
It's happening. It's too late.
I don't gotta ask anybody what I can do or any of that shit.
We'll invite all the people that we're friends on social media with.
Social media friends New Year's party, dude.
Subscribers.
What's gonna happen is I'm gonna end up with 9 people here that I don't fucking know. A live band, photo booth, midget strippers, or little people strippers.
9 people that you don't know, and then all your friends don't even show up.
I know. Fuck.
Weller, where the fuck are you at? I can't make it for you.
Be in there with glow lights and rave sticks and shit. Fucking doing karate.
We went to eat that Friday night, and so we're walking in Freeport Bar and Grill, just next to a fucking trailer park. Dude, there's a trailer that's about as big as this room. It's like a little tiny thing.
Yeah.
Dude, they're fucking partying. There was strobe lights. There was like Stevie B?
Party your body. No, Spring Love. Huh?
Spring Love. And the strobe lights were going, and the trailer was about as big as this, right? And I'm like, they are living it up, dude.
Fuck yeah,
fucking
dude.
Let them be happy, but yeah, I don't know.
No, dude, that's the best life, dude. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. You fucking talking me into it. You're an instigator, dude. You just fucking make shit happen. Mm-hmm. We'll make this fucking New Year's party happen.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna be off the chain.
Should we do a theme New Year's party, dude?
Fellas 92, motherfuckers.
I know, but like a theme, like maybe costumes.
I'm not liking that. I'm liking that. That. What do you want to do?
Because everybody just got done with Halloween, so everybody got costumes and shit still.
So what kind of theme you want to do? 90s, 80s, something like that, like a year, because then you could play all that music.
Dude, I like that, man. Fucking 80s theme.
Hey, 92. 92, fellas, 92. We got to do a fucking 90s, early 90s theme party.
90s theme party, yes, dude. Ooh. Because I got Fred Durst down, dude.
Yeah,
I can do Fred Durst, man.
Yeah. Rob Dyrdek, dude.
Rob Dyrdek. You got it, dude. Get some DCs.
Yeah, I'm Rob Dyrdek. Robin Black, dude.
Big Black, dude. Who do we got could be Big Black?
Big D, he can do blackface.
I was going to say we get Whittemore to do blackface for you, dude.
And post it all over social media. And he loses his job.
You can't fucking run for office now, dude.
And he loses his job.
That sucks, dude. Okay, you remember that dude for France? The fucking president of France? Or no, Canada.
Kind of, yeah.
This guy did blackface like 4 times, dude.
Yeah,
his go-to was blackface, dude. But I have a couple friends. Like we went to a Halloween party and it was dead people. It was a dead people party. So I was Steve Irwin, right? One of them was Rick James, Malcolm X, and Tito was Rerun.
Oh man, that's
but
good.
all three of them blackfaced it, you know.
But I mean, I guess you don't really have anything to lose at that point. But in the political spectrum, or if you work for the state or the federal government, I think that you don't want to do that because if it does get out, you probably will lose your job.
Yeah, but how come we don't hear about black people doing whiteface?
When do they do whiteface?
That's what I'm saying. Whiteface, dude. Like, you know, black dude dressed up like a white dude.
Like Tom Cruise?
Yeah. Who are you? I'm Tom Cruise. That's funny, dude.
It is funny, dude. But, okay, New Year's party, Fellas 92, MaFaKa's 90s theme.
Yeah.
We're going with that. Dude. I like it.
All right, so let's close this motherfucker up with, how about good advice, man?
Good advice. There's nothing wrong with taking advice from people. I ask people advice all the time, but specifically what I know they can give me advice on. Like, if it's about guns or something, I'm going to ask my brother. Like, if it's about fucking family and shit, I'm not going to ask the same fucking person. Like, if they fucking, you know, don't have kids or don't have family, like, I'm not going to ask Liebig, hey, Liebig, I have a problem with my child. What do you think?
Yeah,
like, he don't know. He could just tell you something he read or seen on fucking Three's Company or fucking Good Times or something, but he don't fucking know. So I think it's specific advice is financial advice.
Yeah, like for me, like, I listen to my dad because my dad's been there and he's done it, you know. Mm-hmm. He's had the whole family. He's worked a job. I mean, he's got a pretty good perspective, even though his values and morals have a 25-year gap from mine on the big shit. I'm going to my dad, dude, because he's a good reference, you know. Or my friends that I know are living a good life. But when people come up to me, especially in a religious sense, and try to tell me shit like, you need to be doing this with your life. And I'm like, I don't think so, man. Look where you're at. Like, people don't take the time to think about before they're going to hand you advice, you know, what they're going to say you need to do with your life.
Oh, yeah. I get it all the time.
What's going on in their own damn life before they tell you, you know?
But because nobody wants random advice unless you ask for it. Like, I'll ask for it. I say, hey, like Dennis at work, sometimes I'll say, hey, what do you think about this? What would you do in that situation? And I'm curious because maybe I'm not looking at it from a good perspective. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll get someone else. And I hear stuff all the time like, oh, fuck, I didn't even think of that. That's good. And I'm open to fucking advice. But I'm not going to ask advice about construction to someone who works in an office. You know, you got specific shit, specific to maybe they have experience like that. Like when it comes to like military stuff, I'll ask Flory or GG something like, hey, in the military, did you guys, like, I'm not going to go off something I read.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Because there's plenty of people who have experience in that. I don't know. I think, and then there's a lot of times we have too many opinions on stuff that we haven't lived. You know what? And it happens with this immigration thing, and I think people will easily always shut me down. And it's like, you don't know these people. Like I really know some of these people. Like I know them personally. Like I've been working with thousands of fucking illegal immigrants for 25 years. And I try to explain. I understand there has to be a system in place, but I understand where they're coming from. Like they just want to get the fuck out.
Yeah, but look at that's a perfect example because the people that can make change or make things happen or make the process be easier or make a difference, they're so far removed from the problem.
So far removed.
They're so far removed, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that I think that's a perfect example because
people are cut and dry on it. Because they'll read something and they'll say, no, this is this is that. And they're like, no, life is all gray. Life is not black and white. Life is all gray. Every person's life experience different. It's all gray. It's not black and white.
I've fucked up a lot in my life, man. I've lost so much money on houses, cars, divorces, shit like that. So if you want to know how to lose money, I'm your fucking guy, dude. I fucking know. I know I made a lot of bad choices, but every bad choice I've made also sets me up for like the next time something comes up, I'm not gonna do that shit again.
Yeah. You learn.
I touched the fire once, then I'm like, fucking, that's hot. I ain't touching fire again, dude.
Yeah, and if you want to know how to irritate people or piss people off, come to me. I will tell you. I will give you the playbook. I know what to say and not to say, and I know I have a special gift.
I was thinking about this. So, when was the last time you were really fucking mad? Like you wanted to fight or you wanted to fucking just slap the shit out of somebody, dude. Do you remember the last time that happened?
Really mad.
Yeah.
fuck. The only time I get that upset or irritated with, okay, maybe a couple times at work, or mostly with my immediate family, my kids.
Works pretty easy, dude. Yeah.
Sometimes at work, it's just like there's people that will test you. Like I don't know. I've got to the point in my life where I don't have to acknowledge everything. If somebody tries to get you, try to be condescending to you or try to slip on by you, like I don't acknowledge all the time. Like at the point in my life where I don't have to expose it for you to know that I know. Like some people have to let you know that I know that you're trying to go. Like I don't really care, but what I don't like is there's people at work who would talk to other people disrespectfully all the time, and I'll just walk away because I don't like it. I don't like when people start fucking screaming at people. I know a guy I work with. He's always yelling at people like right away, like, "Hey, you fucking idiot!" Like I don't like that. Like that bothers me. And when they try to do that to me, I fucking sometimes will hold myself. And I will say, I wasn't going to say nothing because if I say something, I'm going all the way. And I've been that pissed before where I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. You could suck my dick. I don't give a fuck. And I will go off. I'll be like, I don't give a fuck. You're a fucking idiot. And I will get to, and then I'll be like, I'm going to go past that point and there's no coming back. So I have a lot of self-control sometimes with it because I'm like, because I don't care. Like, you're not intimidating at all. Like, I don't care if I lose my job. I don't care. At that point, you're not going to completely disrespect me, and that's when I kind of get that pissed.
Yeah.
What about you?
I had it happen the other day. My car was in the fucking shop for 9 weeks, right?
Fuck, that's a long time, bro.
9 weeks, dude. I made 3 car payments in that time, and I didn't get to drive my fucking car. But I'm sitting there waiting. This guy's giving me this shim-sham about I might have to pay for this or that or what, yada, yada. But I'm fucking solid. I already know, so I'm just letting him ghost whatever he's saying. Mm-hmm. But this lady's sitting next to me talking to her service advisor or whatever the fuck he is. So, white lady, mid-30s. She's okay looking, but she had her hair did like Predator, fucking makeup, fucking nails, all this shit.
No good advice. Someone's not giving her good advice.
Her daughter is sitting next to her. And her daughter looks like she hasn't had her hair combed in fucking 2 weeks, man. Mm. And I'm thinking to myself, anytime I took my kids out, and, I had 4 girls at one point, dude. I make sure their hair's done. I make sure they're presentable and shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This lady's spending like probably 2 hours on herself every fucking day, but she's letting her daughter fucking run around with fucking like trailer park dirt kid hair. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I felt so fucking, I just started getting heated because I grew up with family members that did shit like that, when I was young and stuff. And the kid has no choice in the situation.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're too young to even comb their own hair. But I just wanted to fucking punch that fucking bitch and be like, do your kid's hair.
Oh, yeah. Pay attention to your children. People are so self-involved sometimes. It's like they don't really think about their kids.
They don't, man.
I don't like that. I don't like that either. That irritates me too when I see them out and about. Where's your kid? Oh, they're with their aunt or something. It's like, spend some time with them.
So I told you I talked to some chick at the bar, and she was like telling me she's got a 2-year-old baby and this and that and all this kind of stuff. The chick that remember Chuck Hutchins?
Okay.
Chuck was trying to get at, and I'm thinking to myself, you're at a bar at like 10:30 at night, right? Mm-hmm. You should be at home with your 2-year-old.
Yes.
What the fuck?
During the work week?
Yeah, what kind of mom are you? I mean,
what day was this?
Wednesday night, dude.
Wednesday fucking night. No, I'm not against people going out and enjoying themselves on the weekend. But yeah, you should not be at the bar.
And I don't know. I mean, maybe the baby's at home with her mom, and the baby's fine.
Maybe it was her one day off or whatever.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but just to me,
but probably not.
And I told Chuck, I was like, Chuck, maybe think about this situation, but I don't know if you should be getting involved with a 2-year-old.
Does Chuck have a kid? Any kids?
I don't think he does, man. I don't know. Maybe we should get Chuck a date, dude.
I want you to try next time you see him. Get him on the fucking show, dude.
Dude, he'll fight you, Weller. I'm telling you.
For what?
He's off. He already knows you sent him that nude black guy on the bed.
I almost texted him while you guys were fucking there to include everybody except for DG. So I was going to text all of us, hey, what's up, man? It's good to see you. And just see his reaction because you guys are already there.
Oh, man. So what I did was I was on the phone and I just put in big black dongs or something like that, right? Uh-huh. And it shows like 5 pictures. I was like, Chuck, which one was it? He's all, that one right there.
Oh, you guys put my name out there? No. Yeah, you guys did. I tried to get him to beat me up, man. That's fucked up. Now I gotta look over my shoulder.
We just want to see you go to Old Corner and take him down, dude.
It's not happening.
Put him in a chokehold, dude.
Not happening.
I don't know, man. We got one more in us. How about new adventures, new things? What does that say? Some old shit.
Some old shit?
Yeah, same old shit. Same old shit.
What do you mean by that?
So what I was talking to my son, because I got a lot of time on my hands and stuff now.
Okay. Because you're a dispatcher.
Yeah. No. Besides that, I was talking about shit, and he's like, "Dad, you need to get into some new shit like gaming, because they got this new Star Wars game with all VR and this and that and shit." But I played it and checked it out. It's fun, but it's not something I want to do. And I know that's what those boys were doing after we went and had some beers. Was they wanted to go home and play video games. Mm-hmm. But I was thinking of new shit or new stuff to do, man. I think I'm going to learn Spanish.
Are you?
Yeah.
Huh.
I think I'm going to get one of those Rosetta Stones or something like that. No, I'm serious, man.
Hey, go for it, brother. Go for it. I mean, you'd be surprised how much Spanish I know. Because I work with, everybody speaks, 90% of people I speak only in Spanish the last 25 years. So people are usually surprised when I start communicating back and forth with guys at work. But most of it's broken, most of it's bad words, but yeah. I know how to maneuver with them. I know how to understand them pretty good. Hey, but go for it, man. Learn Spanish, dude. You're not going to learn Spanish like the California Spanish. You're not going to learn it. You're going to learn fucking proper Spanish, and that these guys don't speak. These guys speak
different dialects, yeah.
Completely different dialects. Because there's Spanish that fucking people at work don't understand, like Oaxaca shit, like fucking tribal, like inner fucking Mexico tribal shit. Yeah,
Mayan shit. But what I've seen on job sites myself is you have a Russian dude and a Hindu guy, right? Mm-hmm. And they're speaking Spanish to each other. I think it's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah. It's actually a pretty easy language to learn.
Yeah. I don't think it's that hard, man. I know a ton of words too, man. I mean, just growing up over the years and being married and all that kind of shit. But I want to get fluent where I can actually fucking say what I want to say in a pretty just way. And I still don't understand how you say shit backwards, but...
What do you mean?
Like, it's not like I want to go to the market. It's like market is where I go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you speak, because that's how they speak in English. When they say something in English, it's like backwards. It's like market go, I will go to the market. Market, I will be.
Like Yoda. It's
like
Yoda
market,
shit.
I will be. Market will I be.
Yeah. But there's I'm at like a crossroads or whatever right now in my life, and I just figure fucking I can stick doing the same old shit I'm doing now, or start picking up some new shit, man.
Yeah, there you go. Go for it. I'm not stopping you.
I am, man. No, I mean, fucking, I just got the business license again for next year, so we're good to go for another year.
Okay, so we're legit.
I don't know, man. That was a good show, man.
Bullshit session.
Remember, hit subscribe, tell a friend. Please be 18 and over. This is an adult show. Go Raiders!